Yeah, 21 Lessons with Taja. You already know what it is. Pull a chair, sit down, come learn some. You already know what it is. Yay! Oh my God. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another lesson. 21 Lessons with Taja. That's me. Welcome back, guys. So today, the lesson that I like to talk about is the importance of listening to my parents. I believe that each and every one of us have had times in our lives when we just thought that we knew a little bit more than our parents. Not a whole lot of bit, but a little bit more, to the point where they're like, hey, don't touch that stove. It's hot. And we're like, it can't be that hot. And then we touch the stove and our hand falls off. Yeah, it's been like that a few times. But here's the thing. I've learned that although parents aren't perfect, God places them in your life for a reason. Whether or not, you have had a close relationship with your parents or not, I, for one in my life, have realized the importance that mine hold in my life, the value that they have. There have been so many times where I can recall me just simply taking my parents' advice on certain things, not doing a thing, doing a thing, and me just seeing the fruit of it. I've also noticed that sometimes, I wouldn't say my parents sent me off, but there were just some times where in my head, I knew that what I had in my head was absolutely true and was absolutely okay. But I realized that because they were my parents, I felt like God put a little bit more weight on what they said. So then their point wound up being proven. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I just believe that God puts parents in your life for a certain reason. My parents had me when they were really young. Nonetheless, they were still able to raise me, and I learned a lot of important and valuable lessons from them that I would not trade for the world. And so with that, thinking about how my parents were so young when they had me, there were still so many times when, they would give me advice that was so real, so transparent. And I was able to see their mistakes and be able to make sure that I didn't make the same in my life. Because I knew that they meant the best for me and that they weren't just trying to necessarily control me all the time, but it was because they wanted me to do better than what they did. And so with that being said, I'm so grateful that I learned the importance of listening to my parents at a young age. We all had a little wilderness moment, we go through a little season of rebellion. But I'm so grateful that I was able to snatch it back. I'm so happy I was able to get myself together so I can live to tell this testimony. So yeah, guys, the importance of listening to my parents, and they aren't paying me, by the way. Okay.